I think the N-word, it should be reclaimed by dark-skinned people. They should start to use it with each other, and everybody else should be starting to use it.
Yikes. Yo, what is up everybody? It is your boy Nexus here. So today we're going to be talking about that vegan teacher. So it should go without saying that none of the criticisms in this video are directed at vegans. It just so happens that some of the things she's doing align with veganism. So last week, controversial activist That Vegan Teacher got banned on TikTok, and immediately after she posted this: censorship, why good people must rise up and speak out. Okay, off the bat, she literally disabled ratings and comments. I just feel like that's a really weird thing to do in your video against censorship. But you know what? Let's watch it anyways.
Hello everyone. Many of you woke up this morning and found out that my account was banned. Somehow, it makes you smile to know that an animal rights activist is being silenced on one of the platforms. I know why. Because you're feeling guilty. You know you shouldn't be eating animals.
Oh, so she got banned for vegan phobia? The TikTok moderation team was just too guilty about eating meat that day.
So when an animal rights activist like me, a middle-aged, gray-haired woman who's 56 and who is a school teacher and a nurse, gets shot down.
You know, it's not like That Vegan Teacher had violated multiple community guidelines or anything, like sharing content of animals that depicts death and cruelty, claims of supremacy over a group of people, which in this case would be her grouping vegans as inherently good and non-vegans as bad. I mean, would it be a stretch to say she posted content promoting non-consensual sexual acts?
Hello TikTok, I got 2 more golden play buttons today that I'm gonna show to girls if they come round, because they do.
Tommy, the nice vegan girls don't want to see your buttons. But if you want them to play with your buttons, you're gonna have to show them your fruits and your vegetables.
Yeah, Tommy Inna is 16 years old. I mean, I don't work at TikTok or anything, but I would imagine if you're having enough videos removed on their site, they're just gonna take your account down.
One of the things I really didn't like about being a teacher is that I couldn't just trust the kids to go on the internet and look up things. I wanted to be able to let them go to see Dominion movement and the way that these animals are treated, but I couldn't do that because I would get in trouble if they accidentally went onto a disturbing site, i.e. the truth.
For those of you who don't know, Dominion is this documentary about the different food industries and how they treat animals, but it's like really graphic. And if you're teaching at an elementary school, why would you show them that? Could you imagine being in like 5th grade during health class and suddenly the teacher puts on,
people will always feel guilty when they hear my name. Some of them will feel proud because they've taken on, and they are the new vegan teachers. There will always be new vegan teachers. After I'm dead, somebody else will refer to that vegan teacher as another person.
Are we talking about That Vegan Teacher or a cult? Cause nope, this is the right script. Well, that's the gist of that video. Obviously it was like 23 minutes long, but I do have a couple other things I want to talk about. So That Vegan Teacher actually has a new account called Miss Katie's Vegan School, where she posts more problematic content. One thing that she started doing on her TikTok is she will make a video reply to a comment and completely ignore it to talk about veganism. So for example, she had this one video with Dream's picture in it, but he was never mentioned at all. So somebody commented, why did you bring Dream into this?
Why do you think that people pay for the dairy industry, which rapes mother cows, forces them to be pregnant, takes away their baby boys and murders them and turns them into veal sandwiches, and forces the girls to become part of this cycle of violence?
This is literally the epitome of who asked. There's another video where someone commented, it's the N-word for me.
When I was a kid, there used to be an expression. It went like this: sticks and stones can break my bones, but names can never hurt me. Why do you pay people to take a knife and stab an animal in the throat?
Huh? Okay, so not only is she not taking accountability for the N-word, but she's also assuming this random person is non-vegan. Like, as a vegan, surely you would confirm before saying something like that, but whatever. Regarding her stances on words like the N-word, That Vegan Teacher has turned her recent TikTok ban into censorship discourse. Here's what I mean. This is a video on her channel called Are You Racist?
What do you think about the idea of banning cruelty, but not words? If we say we can't say the N-word, but then people ban
even saying the N-word, then the N-word becomes the X-N-word. The N-word that used to be the other N-word.
But the thing is, the N-word, N-W-O-R-D, is literally a censor. Why would you censor?
Is it a good idea, really? Or is it better to just reclaim words that have hurt us?
The N-word is literally already reclaimed. That's why you're calling it the N-word, because you're not black. Also, speaking over a group of people and telling them how they should react to a slur against them is just so weird to me. It just sounds like you want an excuse to say it. This is where the video goes from 0 to 100. She starts listing these attributes about the girl, being like, she's natural, intelligent, gorgeous. Then she just pans the camera up and you're like, why can't we delete other people's videos? It's funny because I was literally gonna be like, oh, well, maybe her intentions are good. Are they? She was pretty much encouraging the use of slurs. Now that vegan teacher, of course, tried posting this on her TikTok when it got removed. And she claims it was censorship. Are you seeing a pattern here? She acts like she has no idea why it was removed. First off, it's literally against community guidelines. And second off, the reason why the video would be okay on YouTube and not TikTok is probably because TikTok has to be more strict. YouTube has many different ways of moderating content, whether it be restricted mode, age restricting, or even having the user choose whether their video is made for kids or not. TikTok, as far as I know, has like no age gate or anything. Like, the app is primarily made for kids and teens, so therefore TikTok would be more likely to remove your video. She even tried convincing us that her video was removed because of her race.
But if a white-skinned person comes up with an idea, oh, well, then it's prejudice because you're white. Am I the one who is the victim here? Am I the one who is being prejudiced against?
How is she gonna make not just vegans, but white people look bad? Like, I can't.
Over on TikTok, probably a machine banned it the first time, but then a human looked at it. Now, the human that looked at it did not know who was behind the account. I assume. They just saw a black girl.
Does she really think the moderators are that dumb? Even at that, you wrote the N-word with the hard R. That would probably get your video removed in any context. Racism, homophobia, and vegans losing their minds. This is her response to allegations before even the previous video.
The N-word, the C-word. I don't see you trying to reclaim them. Okay, so this is what somebody wrote, right? Jeanette wrote, and this is my response. Here's my response. Number one, you mean the words nigger and oh, did I just, oh my God.
That was my censor, not hers. Does she not know how to edit her videos?
It's used similarly to how we say, she's a bitch, an asshole, she's a C-word.
Notice how that vegan teacher has to constantly flip back and forth on her stance about censorship. It's kind of like how she deletes comments on her videos even though she's against censoring somehow.
Okay, now what I'm saying is I think the N-word, it should be reclaimed by dark-skinned people. They should start to use it with each other, and everybody else should be starting to use it.
Yikes.
Instead of making it an insult, make it a compliment. So how do you do that? Is you start using it as an acronym.
You know what? Next time someone comments on that vegan teacher's videos to eat meat, I want y'all to elaborate on that and say elegant, amazing, terrific, magnificent. Actually, I'm gonna do something similar. You're racist. Radiant, awesome, caring, intelligent, smart, but also racist. That's gonna be it for this video. Thank you so much if you made it to the end. I will see you guys later, and peace.